Taxi ranks remained eerily quiet around Cape Town this morning, with no taxis in sight. Stranded commuters were forced to sleep in town overnight following sudden withdrawal of minibus taxis from all taxi ranks.
When it comes in the Puma.
When I came out from work, there were no taxis at the rank. I had no choice but to go and sleep at work. I'm here today. I wanted to go home and refresh before I go back, but it seems that I have no option. I really don't know what to do.
Because of no taxi azikho apha.
Bendleli apha town imnizolo khange ndikwazi tu godu. Oko bendifike ngepast 3.
I slept in town. I couldn't go home. I got here around town. The buses were nowhere to be seen and the Uber prices skyrocketed to about 800 rands to go to Mfuleni. We are scared of taking buses because we hear they are being torched.
Yoyika nasebhasini. Wasibona ivideo efonini ezisendwayo kuthiwa ziyatshisa ibhasi elokishini.
It has affected me a lot. I am currently trying to get to Delft to go get my son from school. But there's no mode of transport. The bus hasn't even arrived yet and it was supposed to be here already.
High police contingent was visible in spaces where alternative transport was offered. Taxi Association Santaco says they were left with no choice but to embark on a stay away to raise their concerns on what they term unjust impoundments of their vehicles.
The issue is impoundments that have increased in numbers recently, and the implementation of bylaws by the City of Cape Town, particularly JP Smith, whereby if your number plate is not properly fixed or has a crack, your van will be impounded. If the lights are cracked, your van will be impounded. If the driver is not wearing a safety belt, your van will be impounded. So we feel that that is unfair because fines should be issued to the driver instead of impounding the van.
The City of Cape Town says the response of taxi associations has proven their disregard of the law.
The events that have unfolded since yesterday afternoon only serve to confirm that the taxi industry has no regard for anyone. The callous attacks on other public transport vehicles, infrastructure and road users have sadly become an all too familiar part of their playbook. The city calls on anyone with information about the instigators behind these attacks and disruptions to please report it to the city's toll-free tip-off line so that they can be prosecuted.
Taxi associations have distanced themselves from the violent acts, citing they are on a stay away. The warring parties have both called on a need for a roundtable discussion to address and resolve the issues. Athule Joga, SABC News, Cape Town.